Sub-Basement Studios is showing their bottoms. No, not their bottoms. The movie Bottoms. It's an actual movie about two awkward, unpopular queer high school students at the bottom of the social ladder. They start a self-defense club to try and get with their cheerleader crushes. If you would like to check this out, it is playing at 5th Avenue Cinemas, located at 510 Southwest Hall Street, downtown Portland, Oregon. Showtimes are Saturday, February 17th at 6 p.m. and again at 8:30 p.m. If you miss both of these times, or would just like an afternoon showing, you can go Sunday, February 18th at 3 p.m. If you need another reason to go, this is a fundraiser for Sub-Basement Studios. Also, Io Adebri, who you might know from the TV show The Bear or as the voice of Missy and Big Mouth, is starring in this movie. This movie also has the same producers as Cocaine Bear and Pitch Perfect. 5th Avenue Cinemas, as always, is no cost to those with a current/valid PSU ID. For everyone else, tickets can be purchased with card or cash at the 5th Avenue Cinema box office. And now, ready to perform for you live here in the KPSU studios, here is Sheyana.
Okay. Hi, guys. My name is Sheyana. I am an independent artist from Portland, Oregon. I'm so happy to be here today, and I'm excited to play some songs for you guys. And I really just hope you like what you hear. This song is called Docile, off of my upcoming project. I hope you like it. Yeah. I know what you think of me. It's too bad that I'm more of an entropy. Ooh. You ain't got the key or the password to get into me. Taking advantage of my loving tendencies. You like the ones that are soft, but I'm stoic and precise, just like weaponry. You can't read me, trying to trick me out with new clothes and Casamigos, but you're not pantalones, you can't fit in with me. I guess I could look sweet from your breeze, but best believe I got girlies that'll kill for me. You take me off one time, too much, no bluff. You might just have to flee from me, 'cause I don't want to be the girl to be seen by your side, in your life, in your world. I don't want to be the girl to witness a crash and burn, to lose myself for another lesson learned. No, that's a low blow. I'm not your bro. You're such a creative genius. But if I did the same thing, then it wouldn't be fair, because you know, you just wouldn't have a I move too fast for your intellectual FPS. That's frames per second. Tell me, do you get it, boy? Where you been? Maybe GPS it. You need some pixie dust to get on my regret list. And I heard you like girls that are docile, but I never back down from a tussle. That dog in me is bred pedigree. That's Mowgli type, raised in the jungle. You want me to tell you that you're special. You want me to keep you as my only one. You want me to pipe your head up, huh? You must think that I just lie for fun, 'cause I don't want to be the girl to be seen by your side, in your life, in your world. I don't want to be the girl to witness a crash and burn, to lose myself for another lesson learned. No, I don't want to be the girl. I don't want to be the girl. I don't be, I can't be, no, not me. I'm not the girl for you, so leave me be. You are on my mind, on my high tide, yeah. When I'm sad on my table, don't it feel nice? It feels nice. So that one, like I said before, was Docile, and this next one is called Come Through. And I've already released this song. Like a month ago? I think a month ago today, actually. So I hope you enjoy it if you don't already know it. When I see you, don't be so surprised that I need you. Reaching new heights and new flaws. Why would I ever have it all? No, when I come through, don't be surprised when I come through. Baby, baby, when I pack a bag for me and you too. Don't keep your pride when I come through. Now you may believe all the things that you hear, 'cause it's true, it's true. To fit those shoes I had to get used, so I grew. Said I never held a grudge, but maybe a few. When I toss and turn, all I can see is you. When I don't be surprised. Oh no. When I pack a bag for me and you. Don't keep your pride when I come through. Ooh. So you wanna work it out, some personal motivation. All I know is much as you know. With wants and needs, I read the air and I see you. Oh, it's all for you, all for you. Oh, for you. Surprise, oh no. Ooh, 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 ooh. Don't keep your pride. You give me life when I come through. Love, what kind of love? This love, what kind of love? What kind of love? Love, what kind of love? Love, what kind of love? Love, what kind of love? Love. When I come through. Yeah, this one's kind of long.
That groove, though, it's like slow dancing.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for the opportunity. I'm so excited. I was so ecstatic all week waiting for today.
I know, it's like we always look forward to Fridays, but then when you get to like have live performances, it's like extra.
It's like the cherry on top, yep.
Absolutely. Well, for people who are not familiar with you or your music, can you tell them a little bit about your background and how you became a musician?
Oh, yeah. So basically, I've kind of always been a singer since birth. I think my mom can vouch for that. I did grow up singing in the church choir, and I've always had like a love for music ever since I was little. And so just recently, about maybe a year ago, I started taking my music seriously. Like, this is what I actually want to do. Like, it's my dream. So I bought all the equipment. I bought the music. I, still putting in my 10,000 hours. And I just thought, like, this is just what I'm supposed to be doing. And it feels right every time I do it. So I'm still doing it. I'm still going.
Which is great. What's the long-term plan? Like,
long-term, I would love to be a professional artist, a professional singer. I would really love to, like, be able to create a full studio album and go on tour and perform at different events and things like that. That's my long-term, like.
So for any booking agents out there listening,
oh, yes, of course.
How can they reach you?
My email.
And, of course, find more of your music. Where can they go?
Of course. So if you go to my Instagram at SHEYANA.SM, you will find my link tree to all of my information that suits any of your inquiries. That leads you to the Spotify or Apple Music, and also my email, too.
That's great. So, no spammers, only bookers.
Of course.
Tell me a little bit about your songwriting process. What goes into it?
My songwriting process, really what goes into it, well, I just repeated what you asked me, but...
That's okay.
It's really based off of what I feel. I start with a really intense emotion, whether it's anger or frustration or like longing and sadness. I actually learned this in 3rd grade. It's the spider web, where you put your main idea in the thing and then you do all the bubbles, connecting all the ideas, and you just branch off, and I find like what's actually underlying what I'm feeling, and then I find the music, and then usually the beat will speak to me. And it kind of all just flows very smoothly on a good day. Yeah. So
you start the emotions, you end up with the lyrics. At what point do you introduce the actual, like, instrumentation and beats and things? Where does that come in?
I usually start with, like you said, the emotions and the feeling. And then that's when I search for the music and search for the beats, and I scour through them until I find the one that really fits what I'm trying to say. And then that's when I start thinking of melodies and lyrics and mantras, I guess. Like for this one, I started with "Come Through," when I come through. And then I start with the chorus, and then I built everything off of the chorus. And sometimes I start with the chorus, sometimes I just have a tune in my head that I put lyrics to. I do workshop it a lot, like whether it's just certain words or continuity of what I'm saying. But yeah, I just really just try to let it flow and get the idea out, and then from then I can edit it and like get it to how I want it.
How do you know when a song's done?
I never do. Personally, and I am my biggest critic, and so with this one, I worked on it a long time. I always think, what can I do to make it better? What else could I add? Maybe it needs a harmony here. Maybe I should re-enunciate this part. Maybe I should change lyrics on this part. Those ideas never stop. I always think that. But it's kind of just at the point where I have to tell myself, like, Shy, leave it alone. Don't mess with it anymore. It's fine. I'll usually get somebody else to listen to it and be like, their opinion. And then sometimes just go off of theirs, because if it's me, it's never going to get done. It's never going to. Nobody's ever going to hear it. So.
All right. Tell me a little bit about the next song you're going to sing.
This next song is the I Know You interlude off of This one's straight out of the vault. This one's not on my upcoming project. This one's out of the vault. But I really like this one because what inspired me was college. When I went to college, I went to Alabama State. I went to HBCU, and I was a freshman on this campus with a lot of attractive guys. A lot. There was a plethora. I can't lie. And this kind of, like I said before, the longing of wanting to know someone so bad or have someone so bad, but you don't got them yet. So it's kind of like, I know you. You don't know that I know you, but I know that I know you. Kind of thing. It's a little creepy. I just got to be honest with my feelings. I got to be honest.
Hey, how many songs are out there along those lines, though? And it's kind of refreshing, actually, because so often it comes from a male perspective to be like, you know what? Women have those feelings, too.
You have to admit to it. I'm admitting to it. I am.
It's good to just own it and be like, yes, this is how we feel. Mm-hmm. It's okay.
Definitely.
All right.
Holding it in.
And it's better to express it through song than be a creeper.
Especially, yes. And also to those other girls that feel like this, because I know there are a lot of us out there. I know there are. You just got to be honest.
Right? All right. Well, let's hear you own it now.
Oh, yeah. This is the I Know You interlude. I got this feeling that you might like me. So what you doing, standing over there looking all lost and lonely? Yeah, I don't judge no one. We're all unlikely, but I can't stop seeing how I could be everything you want and then some. Who knew that you and I could be everything? Who knew that you could be the one of my life, yeah, 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 yeah. I just want you mine. I know you, or I want to. I got this feeling that keeps reminding me to hold you tightly, so that you won't leave me. 'Cause who knew that you and I could be everything? Who knew that you could be the one of my life, of my life? I just want you mine, 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 'cause I know you. So that was that one. This next one I'm about to sing. Excuse me, pardon. This one is called Thanks. This is another one that is out of the vault. This one's not coming out anytime soon. Sorry, guys, but this one is definitely a favorite of mine. I hope you enjoy it and just vibe with me for a second. Don't no one know what you got in your face, baby. Don't no one know how we was in our heyday. There's not enough for you to get me to stay wherever you want. And you think you know me more than my own. No, but it just aligns you right in my side. The chance of your eyes in my far off gaze, and I hate you know me so much that I might even give up this acrobat that I keep in a cage. Don't no one know what you got in your fangs on. No, don't no one know. Hey day, I folded you neater. You were like the ones not trying. Maybe offensive. They don't like the blood or the biting. Oh, no. And it's just the luck, that I feel so invited to talk about the way that you do it in a way that I like it, the way that I like it. But it just aligns you right in my side. Your eyes meeting my eyes so much. This space, if we can admit that we like it this way. Don't know I know. Face, babe, don't know I know how it was in a heyday. So that one was Fangs. This next one is, you guessed it, Out of the Vault again. But I like it a lot. This one's called Handfuls of Affection. First class for your shade. Oh, player X's gone engaged. Facades for show today. You don't want to wait. Throw all my opinions in the river. They'll never tarnish unlike your fake silver. I believed what you said up until September, and then you vanished, and I would have had it got tatted. Pockets of love, handfuls of your affection aren't dug out enough to keep me in afflictions, fixing the picture. Can you tell me what is true love? Someone you'll do anything for, everything's for you, love. Oh, got me opposed to things I never heard of. Oh, your cruel love got me on the edge of my steep view, love. I see the way you grew up, and I take control of it. I'm scoring high with flying colors. I can tell when things are undercover. So when you vanished, I held in that I was the one to plan it. Ooh, baby. Your affection. Enough, baby. Ooh, the picture. Ooh, yeah, affection. To keep me in afflictions, fixing the picture. Oh. You know I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it.
Oh, way to get us in a cool groove.
Thanks. That's what I do best, I think.
Tell me about your latest project that you've just recently released.
Okay, yes. My latest project that is coming up, actually, in March, is called Habits, and the first song, Docile, is on there, and these last, I think there's 2 left, I'm not really sure. These last few are on there. This next song is actually a single that's already been out. It's been out since December, but Habits is basically about me acknowledging and admitting to things that I do subconsciously and the way that I act towards people sometimes and my immediate reaction to situations. Like, it's basically me saying I can't help it. It's a habit, you know? So that's coming out. There's 6 songs on there, and I'm really excited. So if you guys like what you hear, if you're feeling the vibe, stay tuned because it's on the way. And I'm also dropping a single in about a few weeks off there. So,
And where's the best place to go look for that new single when it comes out?
The best place to go look for it is your preferred music app, I guess.
So all the streaming places.
Yeah, every streaming platform. Even if you ain't got one, it's on YouTube. Just the YouTube video is on there, so you can find it for sure.
Any plans to have physical copies at some point?
Physical copies of the music, not yet, but I am working on merch. So if you guys want physical copies to support me, I promise it's not going to be ugly. When Habits does release, I am going to be having a live concert around that time where I will be selling merch and performing live, obviously. So if you are willing to go to that is also on the way.
That's exciting. And where's the best place to find out about the upcoming? Like, is there a particular social media platform you tend to release things on first before others?
Well, if you really want to stay in the know and you kind of want to be nosy in my music life, you can follow me on TikTok at ANASMBODY, Anasambody. I'm on there most of the time posting snippets and, just basically, that's where I go to vent on all my music, so...
So if someone wants to be like the exclusive, I found out about it first.
Sure. TikTok is the place to be because I can't hold any water on there. So everything is on there. Everything is on there.
And then Insta is more like this is official, it's dropped. It's not like you got a sneak
peek.
It's
like the landing page. If you just want to see what's up, you can go on there, click the link, go on my link tree, things of that nature. Yeah.
Nice. Do you have a Bandcamp or is it mainly Spotify and all the other streaming?
Yeah, I'm working on my Bandcamp. I haven't set it up yet, but it will be on the way. And when I do set it up, you can find it on my Instagram page.
Just going to plug the Bandcamp Friday since that's the day artists get the most money from their music on Bandcamp compared to the couple of pennies from Spotify.
Yeah, $2.
Hey, it adds up.
It does,
Feels encouraging.
Key. I'm waiting.
Okay, shifting gears a little bit. Totally not music related, but I'm admiring the beautiful hat you have.
Thank you.
Is it something that is handmade or an Etsy purchase?
I actually made it 2 days ago. Or I started it 2 days ago. I finished it yesterday because I was like, I'm so excited for my performance. I want to wear something kind of cute and fancy. So I crocheted with my mom's yarn. She's in here. If you can't see her, but she's in here. With her yarn and
She's like lurking in the background.
with her hooks and stuff. I was going to wait for her to do it, but I was like, nah, I'll just do it. I have time to kill. I'll do it.
Yeah, I love how it basically creates like a crown around your head.
I think it's just so cute. I saw it on Pinterest. I was scrolling on Pinterest. I was like, I could literally do that. So
that is great. I'm just curious if you're going to have something along those lines for the merch or for the album cover, if you've already thought through some designs and things.
Yeah, I do. I haven't told my mom this yet, but I would like to have her help making a few hats like this, just like with maybe a little something, a little spiff, a little, glitter or something, just to make it fancy. But not very many of them because they take a long time to make. And my hands be cramping up. I can't even lie.
Yeah, we don't need to have arthritis.
Yeah, no, thank you.
That's right. Take care of yourself. Okay, going back to the music now. Tell me a little bit more about just the recording process and what that looks like for you when you're putting something down and decided, okay, the song's developed enough, I'm going to record this.
I record at home, so I have my own home studio. And basically, when I have my lyrics down and I have my melody, I will do a rough recording all the way through just to get my ideas down, and then go by verse and then chorus, verse, chorus, bridge if need be. And I basically just record it as many times until I feel like it's good. And then sometimes I plan ahead, like I want to do doubles here, I want to pan it here, I want to do layers, I want to do a whole bunch of like ambiance. Like that comes later with like mixing and everything, but I plan out what I want to do with the song first, or sometimes I just go with how it feels, because sometimes I only have the lyrics, and then when I put it into the DAW, like it comes to life. And so it really just depends on the song, it depends on the vibe, it depends on how I'm feeling. But yeah, and then when it's all done and recorded, I will mix it just based on the vibe. Like I feel like my most stagnant vibe is soft ambience. I love me some reverb. I love me some room. Give me some room. But yeah, and it'll take, depending, it really is dependent. I could finish like the rough draft of the song within a few hours. Mm-hmm. And then, I revisit it because I do get ear blind. I call it ear blindness when I don't, I'm not registering what I'm hearing anymore. So I need to take a break and then come back and then see what I want to fix and things like that. It was really hard at first, but the more that I wrote songs and the more that I recorded, it's really second nature now. I know exactly how to do it, how to get it, how to bring my ideas to life and not just have it stuck on like, well, I don't know how to do this on here because now I know how to do it. So, yeah.
Yeah, I just have that visual of like, okay, and forgive me, I've watched way too many videos on YouTube and stuff, but thinking of like Beyonce sitting with like her tape recorder and the microphone and like going, the thing I'm talking about, where she's sitting there going through that process. So I'm just kind of imagining your process being like in front of the computer with the microphone, kind of the same.
You just go for it. I be locked in. I be in there for a long time, just pushing it out. Yep.
Which, speaking of Beyonce, that's kind of like every woman's like appreciated artist. Mm-hmm. Are there any similar to that you would kind of put up on that pedestal of?
Yes, I obviously do love Beyonce. I do love her, but some artists that I really do look up to, songwriting wise, Victoria Monet. Mm-hmm. I am in love with her. I love her. I love Solange, Chloe and Halle. I take a lot of inspiration from Lucky Day. I take a lot of inspiration from Leon Thomas, Summer Walker, Janae Aiko, Cleo Soul. I could keep going. I could keep going.
I can totally hear what your top 10 in Spotify are now.
No, yep. Mm-hmm. It's exactly like that. Verbatim, actually.
That's great. How do you primarily find new music to listen to?
Usually, well, on my TikTok, I do follow a lot of independent artists, so I support them. Like it's a little community. It's pretty cute.
Right.
But I
shout out to
listen,
the community.
Yes, shout out to them. They were so supportive for me being here. But I listen to their music, and sometimes in my Spotify, like daily mixes, there are so many different like smaller artists that do come up that I listen to, like Amaria, I think, Destin Conrad I just started listening to. There's a few more that I can't name, but like they just pop up and I indulge.
Right. And as you're listening to them, is there something that just immediately grabs you? Do you mostly hear like just kind of the general vibe? Is it a lyric, a sound, a particular sound that you're kind of tuning for?
I know myself, I'm really drawn to R&B, neo soul, alternative R&B, funk, things of that nature. So if you're anywhere in that ballpark, I'm there. I'm most definitely there.
So if it fits in that genre, you're probably going to get into it.
Yeah. I may become a super fan. Yep.
Which, speaking of, when people are reacting to your music and responding, what's like the ideal that you're hoping for when someone comments or responds?
I really just, anybody that appreciates it or just likes it, I don't know. I don't know, because for a long time, I've always made music, but I never like spreaded it or shared it, so I've never gotten much feedback on my music. So when I do get like a, hey, this sounds really good, or girl, you ate this or something, I'm like, oh my God, thank you. Like, it's very heartfelt. Like, I actually really, really genuinely appreciate it because I don't get that very often. I really don't. So really anything, I'm just so thankful.
So as long as it's positive, you'll take it.
As long as it's positive. And if it's constructive, I'll let it slide. Right. I appreciate constructive criticism. Thank you so much.
There you go. So now we all know, if you're going to be checking her out on social media, the expectations here.
That's the line. Yep.
There you go. All right. What is the next song?
The next song is Can't Fraud With Me. I released this in December. This is my, I don't know what this is.
That's okay.
It's my
what was kind of the general emotion happening when you wrote it?
The general emotion for this song was, honestly, it's just people, I can read through phoniness, I can read through fakeness, I can see through it, and you can't fraud with me. You can't be fake with me because I can see it. That's basically it. I can see it.
So you're calling people out for being fake?
Of course.
All right. Well, let's hear more of it.
Can't stand it. Put me in my feels, I'm melodramatic. Put me in my groove like a panic. Switch from automatic. Switch back, I've been lacking. Whether you like it or whether it's gone, you will always fall back in your ways. Yeah. You can't fraud with me. No. You can't fraud with me. Forgot to name it. I forgot to tag you. No limits. No hard feelings. No. I knew I called it. I've got to put myself back on game. Gotta put a star by my name. Gotta knock these out of my frame. So if you think you're feeling good, know that I'm feeling better. And if you think you're hitting good, know that I'm hitting better. Yeah. Maybe it's gone. Whether you need it, whether you don't, you feel the static. You feel the storm. Ooh, maybe the feeling down in your toes. Maybe it's pure fall in your ways. You can't fraud with me. No, you can't fraud with me. So so expensive it felt like, feeling like it's intentional. You pulled me over in the red light, in the deep sea like a, you talking over me, walking over me, wanna show for me. I see no bright side, but you high tight, no chilling by the pool. Okay, I love that one. This next song, this version is called WTF, but it stands for What's the Feeling? So, it's okay. Everything's fine. This one, these last two are on Habits, like I said before. And this one's a little emotional. Like, if you want to get in your feelings, that is okay, because I'm right there with you. I am. Running in my work life, fitting to be your type. I just can't get down like that. Waving my flag real high. Thought that I'd seen it all, but do my eyes deceive me? Is it really what I'm thinking? Should I just stop blinking? No meaning, just a table for two or a lack thereof. Tell me how much damage could it do when together goes to the first two letters. My armor is leather. Here's what I'd rather do. Be my block down, mute my name, won't see me around. You ringing my doll around like we on Saturn now. Isn't that what it's about? Not a word, no, I got it. Don't read in the lines, I live without it. My way, bodying my anger. So I say, what's the feeling? What's the feeling? So I say, what's the feeling? What's the feeling? Even a little bit, like 10% could salvage this, but now there's no amends. My ego is too strong. My heart's been outdone. I've seen the end. I've sang this song. Ain't doing well, not paying no mind, yeah. I put that on my unborn, that you've lost your mind, yeah. I'm swift like Jason Bourne, lost in plain sight, yeah. Never gonna find you, 'cause there's no meaning, just a ticket for one. When I'm lacking in love, that's when you know that I'm done. When a couple of buds go up in smoke, I'm pulling the plug on all the above. What you should have done, be my block down, muting my name, I won't say a sound. You ringing my neck around like we on Saturn now. Isn't that what it's about? Not a word, no, I got it. Don't read in the lines, I live without it. My way, bodying my anger. So I say, what's the feeling? What's the feeling? Oh, what's the feeling? What's the feeling? What's the feeling? Okay, and this is the last song. This song is called 7,000. This song is very near and dear to my heart. It's pretty emotional. So if you feel the tears, let them flow, because I might let them flow. right through me into her. When I walk the line, I show you my hands. I should have bared my teeth instead of trying to be friends. I don't like to make amends. I burn bridges and dispose of them. So used to being a flaw to these odd, peculiar specimens. Ideals don't align. Your hair don't look like mine. You can wine and dine. Well, I assume that I just got on your bad side. I'ma need a few blessings times 7,000 to make a dent in anything that I do. Ooh, I kissed you in my dreams. I held our babies. You said everything that was right. After years, I'm still played by you in my mind. I can't forgive the disdain on your face. Blood is bitter, would you like a taste? I'm trapped in a maze of expectations being held to me. I can't fit them 'cause they were never made for me. No, so I'ma need a few blessings times 7,000 to believe that what I want can be anything like true. Ooh, so won't you come to life more than a decoration? I played alone, never got an invitation. I'm not budging, shaking, not a hesitation. Portland is always testing my patience, leaving me underrated. Oh Lord, I'ma need a few blessings times 7,000 to believe, to breathe a life into anything that I do. Oh, I'ma need a few. I'ma need a few. Oh.
People where they can find your music and how to reach out to you for gigs.
Yes, of course. You can find my link tree on my Instagram at SHEYANA.SM. That's SHEYANA.SM. And you can find my Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube channel, and my email.
That's great. So now I get to ask you a couple of really random questions.
Oh, of course.
What was the first album you ever purchased for yourself?
First album I ever bought? Oh, okay.
Like actually spent money on, yes.
I did spend money. It wasn't my money, but I did spend money. This was back in like 2nd or 3rd grade. I had a little iPod that Apple Music was connected to, and I accidentally bought, I think, California Girls by Katy Perry off of my dad's card, and I felt so bad because I thought it was free, but it wasn't free. So that was the first thing I ever bought. I said sorry like a million times. She really didn't even care, and I didn't even listen to it, so I guess that was for nothing, but that's what I bought.
So if you were to go back in time and purchase like what you actually would want to spend that money on, what would be the album?
Honestly, at that point in my life, I probably would have bought Super Bass by, or what is it? Pink Friday by Nicki Minaj. That's probably what I would have bought.
That would have been more your jam than Katy Perry. No disrespect to Katy Perry, but Katy. Yeah. Just, not as intentional.
I was a huge bar back then. Can't help it.
That's great. Again, random question time here. First concert you ever went to?
I have actually never been to a concert. Is that kind of crazy to say?
Okay.
I wanted to go to Lucky Day, but I didn't buy tickets in time.
Okay, forgetting about stadium shows, what about like local shows, like seeing other people perform live?
Does a talent show count?
Yes, we will count that.
Yeah, at Alabama State, my freshman year, they had the whole school talent show, and it was good, I guess. I mean, it was funny. I don't know if they wanted it to be funny, but I was laughing. At the parts where you were supposed to laugh at. But,
okay.
Some of them, they had pipes on them. I couldn't lie. Like, standing ovation. They was doing good.
That's great. So, thinking about the fact that you haven't been to a concert then, if you just had all the money in the world to go to whatever show you wanted to, what would be in the top?
So, Beyonce's coming out with Act 2 of whatever. I think it's country, whatever it is. I missed Renaissance, but for the second tour, I'm there. I don't care how much it is. I will take out a loan. I'm going to be on the floor. VIP pass. I will be there. And that's also a manifestation. I will be there.
Okay. Anything else you're currently working on manifesting?
A bigger stage. Any other singing opportunities if anybody's out there? I will sing at your birthday. I'll sing wherever. Yeah, I'm really just trying to get my sound out there. So any opportunity I will take.
That is great. And then, we've got a whole 30 seconds left. Anyone else you want to say hi to or thank or shout out?
I want to say hi to my family. I want to say hi to Des, my bestie. I want to say hi to my dad. I want to say hi to, who else is watching? Everybody else who is watching, who else is supporting me. I love you guys so much. I'm going to look back at this and be like, you guys are so real. You guys are the real ones. And I just love y'all. I really do. I really do.
Well, thank you again for being here. We really appreciate
you. For having
you.
Me. Thank you. Thank you.
That's great. And of course, thank you as always to Sub-Basement Studios. Really appreciate all the work you put in and all the fancy gear you put out here for us and putting it up on YouTube. And thank you to our wonderful sound engineers for setting this up. Both Joe and Ella, you're amazing. Stay tuned. There's more music to come.
This is RJD2, and you're listening to KPSU right now in your ear.